Another Team Idaho wrestler. They've had 4 champs. Definitely have had a great tournament for the coach of Team Idaho. Shilo Jones in the blue. Corbin Puga in the red. Our last match, we've reached heavyweight. Puga has had 3 pins and a 1-0 decision. And Mr. Shilo Jones, he's pinned his way up to the quarters, where then he got 8-2 decision and then 2-1 in the semis. We'll try to set our crowd mics back up, and I think we're ready to go. Of course, that has to happen our last match of the whole thing, but we survived the majority of the way. Do 1:25 left in this match, in the first period, that is. Stalling called on the side of the mat from Puga. Shilo Jones with the aggression on the right side of the mat. Both wrestlers pushing and pulling. Classic heavyweight. Tying up. Collar tied on the right side, and we're out of bounds. Another stall call on. Giving some frustration to Puga here. Back-to-back stall calls. Making 1-0. Jones just starts marching forward and putting the pressure on him. And we're out of bounds. Heavyweight, classic heavyweight match. It's got 1-0 lead for Shilo Jones. Good thing I had these waters screwed on top, that's for sure. That's right, 1-0 lead for Shilo Jones. 20 seconds left here in the first. And Shilo Jones just keeps going after Puga with 13 seconds left here in the first. Already a stall call against 2 of them, against Puga, and that's why it scores 1-0. About 5 seconds to go here in the first. 1-0 lead for Mr. Shilo Jones. Puga will have his choice in the third. Shilo Jones will pick down to start the seconds. Bottom guy set, top guy on. Shilo Jones picking down. 1-0 lead after getting a couple stall calls in his favor. In our very last match between Mr. Puga and Mr. Jones. .125 left here in the second period. And we're out of bounds towards us because they're literally coming towards us. Seconds left, Puga with a shot. And on the side of the match, Shilo will try shot and we're out of bounds. Corbin Puga down 2-0, already has a stall call against him. Couple stall calls. He's got to keep going. 30 seconds to go. And Puga pushes Jones out of bounds. 28 seconds left here in the seconds. Puga gets charged right on the side of the mat, and we've got some blood. A little bit of a headbutt here towards the end of our seconds, and that definitely, at the end of this tournament, will definitely get a little bit of a scar. Towards the end of our tournaments, our heavyweights, Corbin Puga and Shilo Jones. Shilo Jones leads 2-0. Couple stall calls in the first period going his way. Second, and that's our score so far. I think we're going to have to wrap that up right below the eyebrow when they're going out of bounds. Jones lowers the head. And they will definitely wrap that around. Jones trying to cap off a great junior finals for Team Idaho. They've already had 4 champs. And Puga looking for Norton Wrestling Club's champion here. We're back.
That's pretty fun. And then everything just went north.
5 seconds to go in the seconds. Puga gets wrapped up right above his eyebrow, his left eyebrow, and we go to the third. Indeed, checking back at the brackets, it's been 4 Team Idaho champions. Shilo Jones looking to be the 5th as he will start in the top position in the third. Puga picks down. And of course, his head wrap wasn't wrapped well enough. We'll have to do things over again. Minute 54 left here in the third. Just to run through our results here in the juniors. Caleb Noble, your champion, 12-5 decision over Braden Pacheco of Garden City High. At 113, Alex Rosas, major decision win over Ryder Dempwolf, 14-1 from Team Idaho. And the second champion from Team Idaho was Jackson Packer, beating his teammate in tiebreaker number 1, 4-2. Geronimo Rivero over Jeffrey Whelan in a crazy, crazy match. Score of 5-0. At 144, probably the match, in my opinion, one of the toughest matches we've had this whole day. Dorian Oliveira has defeated Pearson Manville 2-1. Oliveira is defeating 2 top 5 ranked guys this weekend. Chase Van Hoven defeating Gabriel Gallardo by a score of 17-2. Tech fall with about a minute left in the third. Tay Wilson, he had 2 reversals each that turned into headlocks for 5. And that's all he needed. He won 10-5 at 157. For the rest of the results, head to Track Wrestling as we head back to our heavyweight match. I'll read the rest of the results off for you. Corey Thomas over Evan Rodebush, 5-2 at 160. At 165, at 175, Hudson Rogers became a champion. 2-1 win over Matthew Jens. 190, Limana Fager, your winner over North Dakota's Hugh Meyer. 215, Lars Michelson over Ian Smith, 4-3, and now we're in the final. Shilo Jones with looking like a mat return on Puga. And Puga will get out for a 1-point escape. 2-1. Puga's got a chance here. 2, he's got aggressive behavior. Definitely the tough guy to go against. And Puga out of bounds. Jones likes to lead with his head. And that's the one thing, that's why Puga has that black wrap around his forehead here. 30 seconds left. .23 seconds left and we're out of bounds. Stalling called on Puga. Takedown to tie things up. Shilo with the collar tie on the right side. One last shot from Puga. 13 seconds left in this match. Puga backing up a little more. One more shot. Shilo Jones stops with the front head. We're going all the way over to the right side. Another stall. And he'll be stalling on Shilo Jones. That's his first one. 3-1 with 3 seconds left. One more go for Puga and Jones. One more shot, and that will be it. Your winner by 3-1 decision, the 5th champion for Team Idaho Wrestling. Their heavyweight, Shilo Jones, 3-1 winner over Corbin Puga of Norton.